Hi. Okay, I got this idea that I'm trying to see how far down. Maybe I need to move this down just a little bit. I have this idea of, I think that'll work, of making some ephemera, actually just like some decorations but with embossing. Sorry for the glare, sorry for the shadows. And so I had this paper pad, and they aren't really colors that I would generally use. However, they are double-sided, so there's a plain side as well. Some of them are pretty, but anyways, I thought I would take one that I probably wouldn't use, and now I'm looking at them and I'm falling in love with them again. Okay, like here's one. Let's see. Probably wouldn't use this, but there's a nice back on it. So I'm going to take this out. What I'm going to try to do is stamp with my Versamark and use some embossing. And let me get my Versamark out just a minute. And just create some extra ephemera. So I've got my stamps over here to the side this way, and I've got some up here, some rubber stamps, and I thought I'll just try it. I know that I have stamped on book pages, but what I wanted to do was use some stamps that you wouldn't normally use, you know. I don't have a wide variety of stamps. I do a little mixed media or whatever, but I thought it would just be fun. So I've got a couple of bird stamps and owl stamp, those kinds of things. I thought, how fun would that be to maybe try to do it with embossing. So that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to try. Okay, I think I'm in camera. I know that these are the edge. I'm still learning this, and like I said, I have to deal with lighting and the reflection and the glare and the shadows and all of that, but I think we'll get it. So I'm just gonna go with it and we'll see what we get. Okay. Had a piece of paper. Oh, here we go. Just a scrap piece of paper here. So anyways, let's see what we got here. I would feel better if this were on my block. And I've been known to cut stamps apart too sometimes. Like if I'm not crazy like this, I guess I like it, but I don't know. We'll see. So probably should have put a little glue on there to hold it on, huh? Okay, this may or may not work, so I think I'm just going to lay it down. Let's see what happens. The very worst that can happen is it won't turn out, right? And I don't have a wide variety of embossing powders either, so we're just going to use what I have. Oh, that looks okay. So let's try. I have gold, but I have this brown that might be kind of fun. So I'm going to use this little scrap piece of paper. Oh, I have to find my heat gun. Figure out where, oh, I see it. Now I gotta find it. Okay, I have a plug right there. Okay. Let's see if this little bird, it's okay. Not bad. Let's get some of that off. So let me get my heat gun. And we're gonna brush some of this extra off that we don't need. I think that's the outline of the stamp, what I'm trying to get off right now, right here, this line. Okay, this is my first try, so we'll see if this works. And I've been known to make big messes. So, oh, it looks pretty good. I'm going to do a little bit more on the head. Oh, that looks pretty good. It looks like enamel. That color, kind of nice. So I'm going to do a few more on here, and then we'll kind of fussy cut, you know, like leave a little bit of an area around and see how that turns out. Let me look and see what other stamps I have here. Oh, I like that. Now there is some embossing powder still on here, but once I cut that out, and I'm thinking, I don't know if this will work or not, but I was thinking I don't know if this will show up with the tan. Oh, it does. A little bit. Oh, I like it. Okay, but I really like this, so I think I want to do a couple others. Maybe I'll do another black while I've got it on here. Another black, and then maybe another color. Oh yeah, so it's going to stick all on there. But I think we'll be okay. Let's try this black sparkle. I don't know how that will come out, but actually I might go ahead and do the edge and see how that looks, right? I might like it with the edge on there instead of taking it off. So let's try it. If push comes to shove, I can cut it off if I don't like it, right? If it ends up being a good happenstance, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna move that out there. Okay, so let's try Queen's Gold. This is a Ranger embossing powder. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get that little edge at the top because I kind of like that as a like a frame around it. I don't know, I just did. And like I said, if I don't like it once it's done, I can cut it off, right? Huh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to keep going with that with the other couple different colors that I have. Like I'll make one like this, and I have some silver and that, and let's keep going with this little bee, and it'll give me a selection, I guess. Not bad. Okay, let's just try. Let's try this butterfly. Okay, so this has got this little butterfly. I thought we would try that as an option. That's kind of pretty. I don't know if I got the whole thing over here in the corner, but it is what it is, right? So let's do this in a black first. See what we got. Because if we do black, we might be able to color it in different colors. I don't know. Let's see. May need to ink it a little, but let's see what happens. Not horrible. Not horrible. I think I could take a black pen and ink a little bit in there, and that'll be fine. But let's try another one, see if I can't get a better impression. Because man, I really like the idea of stamping in black and then coloring. Okay, I think we can get another butterfly on there. Let's try let's see, maybe we should do a gold, I don't know, gold or a white. Let's see. Probably could get two on there. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Let's see. Okay, let's try a shiny gold. Nice. Okay, let's try a white one. I have to get used to this workspace. I had a whole huge room when I first moved into this house as a studio, but I was teaching mixed media classes, so I had 2 6-foot-long tables for people to sit at. And I was very used to having all that space. Then when I had my hip surgery, I kind of stopped doing classes. But I still had that space. Then when we started redoing the house, I had everything just about that I owned in my living room. So my craft table was in my living room, my journal stuff is in my living room, my encaustic was in my living room. And as much as I hated it, and it was a pain in the neck to have all that right out in the open and that, like you walk in the front door and there's this big huge mess and just piles of stuff all over. I wasn't going to not craft or draw or journal, so I just used the space I had, and we were like that for months, from November till we just had the final inspection the end of June. And even though I hated the mess, I just couldn't not craft. So I got used to it, you know, having everything like right behind me on a rack and real close to me and stuff. And this new studio craft room area is actually my old master bedroom walk-in closet. So it's 6 foot by 10 foot. Talk about tiny. Going from a big room. Wow. Okay, that wasn't real smart, but going from a big room to this area here is just so small. So I'm getting used to the workspace. There we go. So I have to get used to the workspace, and nothing's where it really should be. I just kind of loaded everything in here. Once they did the final inspection, I just loaded everything in here and wanted to craft. So that's what I've been doing. But I do need to do a lot of rearranging. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to cut these out, but I want to see if I can ink these. So I need to get my multi-liners, and not all of them are okay. That one's good. So I'm thinking that I could just fill in just a little bit here. Just so it doesn't look so broken up, quite so broken up. And these look like they go all the way down, so I'm going to just continue these lines a little bit. What does this one do? It goes down and out like this. And then there's a small one right here. And this looks very black right there. Okay, they're filled in enough. Oh, let's. There, now they got bodies. Okay. So then, let's see about. I'm going to do get my Copics and we'll let's do a BG13 and a BG18 maybe. Let me just see. I still have to try these out to see. Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, let's do this one. Okay. Just trying to kind of blend it a little bit. Like that. Looks good. Let's do this side. And what this tells me is that I can stamp or emboss and color. I have tried just stamping, and depending on what kind of ink you use, even the StazOn, which is a permanent, I have to let that dry overnight to be able to color it. So with embossing, it's kind of immediate. I like it. And it's real shiny and it stands out. I'm really kind of liking it. Let's do this bottom part. I'm just darkening right at the beginning of each section. It just gives it a little more dimension. You see the difference between these and this one here? Just, it gives it a little more depth. Now the thing with these Copics are they are alcohol markers, so they usually do bleed through whatever you color on. See? But what I'm going to use them, what I'm going to use these for is I'm going to cut them out, so they'll be dry. I don't want those. Let me, my other scissors here. So then if I if I want to fussy cut this, I'll just leave a little bit of an edge. I won't try to go right up to the black. And I think this will be a really pretty embellishment. I'm having trouble knowing how far down I can be and still stay on camera until I get it all figured out and marked and the lighting correct and all of that. It'll be hit or miss. I hope that you stick with me through all this growing process here and that, because I'm really enjoying doing videos a lot. I wasn't sure if I was gonna enjoy it or not as much as I enjoy doing the actual journal making or illustrating that I do, but I really do enjoy it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh my heck, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna color one more. Let's pick a different color. Let's see. I really like that color, but let's pick, see, these are BGs. Let's pick some reddish colors. So if we want R05 and R, let me see how these look. That might work. Let's do a black one in those colors and let's see how that comes out. And then I'll cut these later. So I don't know if I'm going to want to go a little lighter than that. I don't know. Yeah, that's not dark enough. This is an R17. Let's try R24. Let's see if that's darker. Not much, huh? No, a little bit. Let's see. I think I have to go darker than that as well. May have to go to a totally different let's try this. Yes. I think that's what we needed. Right? Yes, much nicer. Okay, I'm going to fill in the rest with the light and then we'll put the dark in the centers. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh. This is actually quite enjoyable too, but I love to color. So whenever I have the opportunity, if you look at my very first videos, it's me drawing kind of my signature girls. They're kind of whimsical, and then coloring them. And as much as it's, you know, it's nice to draw them, but it's way more fun when I get to put the color in. And I love using Copics for coloring. Okay, let's cut this out and see how it looks. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Let's do it. I really like these. These will be just fun to, boy, talk about like just to relax. For me, it's like everything I like to do. Fussy cut and color. So these will be fun for me. As soon as we get this one cut out, I'll do a couple other stamps and emboss, and that'll give me some things to fussy cut tonight while I watch TV. Ooh, I just love it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I just love them. Okay, and so we've got this sheet as well. And I'll cut these out, and if I don't like the edges on them, I'll just fussy cut around them or whatever. So let me put these away, and we'll do another couple different designs, and we'll call it a night. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me get rid of this. You know, it's so funny because I have everything, it's one of those, you know, like everything has a place and everything in its place. And then when I get crafting, oh my God, I'm not like that at all. Okay, let's try like a key and a couple of different, let me just see if I have a different, something a little different, not letters. I just don't have that many stamps. I never did a lot with stamps, so I never collected many. Let me see what I have. Oh, that looks very much like the bird we just did. Similar, yeah. See. Oh, that would be kind of nice, maybe. But I'm thinking in terms of putting them on, you know, in journals. So let me see what I have here. Oh, I don't want to have anything that's reflective. So Christmas. I don't want to do Christmas right now, though. Individual. Some words might be nice. I don't have a lot of words either. Swirlies. More Christmas. That might be nice, those. Let me look at those. Kind of like that, too. Well, I can do a few of these after, but let's pick a couple of those. I really want to try this one here. So let's do it. Let's try it. Maybe if I could just pull this out of here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so let's pick a color. Let's pick kind of a light color. Kind of thinking neutral. Well, I'm kind of thinking that I don't use this because I already wrote all over it. So let's try this. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try this just like this. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. We'll see. Okay. Maybe I'll take a drink of coffee. Oh, that is quite pretty. So let's do white. Wow, that stamped really pretty. I hope it comes out good. Look how pretty that stamped. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I just love that. Okay, got to do another one. Let's try a couple different colors of this. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Let's see, should we do, let's do a gold one. Okay, and then maybe we can get a key or something, like a couple keys down here. We'll try those too. If I'm not mistaken, you can color that with alcohol inks. I'm not sure. That's something we got to try. Okay, let's do a gold one. I'm pretty excited about this, because there's so many times when I just don't know what to put on to dress up a pocket or something on a journal, and this would be all it would need. So I guess Guess I should leave that open to dump that extra in there, huh? Okay. I'm going to keep that gold close because I think we could do a couple keys with that. But this, oh, that's beautiful. So I don't know if this is going to be a glare or what, but look at these two. They're so pretty. Okay. Okay, so let's try, I kind of like this key. Let's try this one. I'm going to go ahead and do this key as well while we're doing. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can do both of them, right? Okay. Let's do, I said we were going to do gold, so let's do the gold keys. Okay, let's see what they look like. Pretty, very pretty. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut these out and see what we think. Right here. And remember, my idea for this is just to make them embellishments for the journals, like, you know, you put flowers on a page or butterflies on a page or whatever, and these would make great additions as well as embellishments. The key when you fussy cut is to not move your scissors per se, but to move the item that you're cutting. Usually makes it a little easier to cut. my gosh, look at that. How pretty is that? Wow. I love it. Okay, I'm going to cut this one out, and then I think I'm going to cut that black bee out, and then we'll call it a night. And I'm going to try some more. Maybe using some, I have a lot of scrapbook paper that I bought years ago just because I had to, because it was on sale. And they aren't necessarily colors or designs that I really would care to use for many things. So I'm always jelly printing on them or using them as edging, and I thought, gosh, this would be kind of nice to do things like this. Actually looks, you know, it's like a sunflower or whatever, but if you did this in white on red paper, it could also turn out to be very Christmassy. So there's a lot of things I'd like to try. So maybe we'll do another one, or I'll try them on my own and see how they come out. If they come out good, we'll do a video so you can see what I did. But I really I love the butterflies. I like these cut out, and I really like that bee, and I think I would like to make a few more of those bees. So hopefully this whole video is on camera. Oh, look how pretty. Look at that. Okay, and then I want to cut out this bee because I just love it. I mean, I'll cut them all out, but this one in particular so I can show you. Okay. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? And with the added yellow right here, I just love it. Ooh, okay. So let's see. I don't know, this is too shiny. See if I have something. No, that's shiny too. I'm looking for something here. This would not be shiny, and I bet I could put them all on here and show you all the different ones. And so that's what we cut out. That's what we colored, cut out. I'm going to try to stand up and see, make sure you can see them in the camera. Okay. These are actually, see, it's a reflection on these because they're gold. But, oh my gosh, how cute. And then these are the other ones that we did, but I haven't cut them out yet. So I will. Okay. I think that's it for this video. I'll probably have to cut it down a little bit in size. I'm not sure. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great night.